when we got back here, I'm like,
It has been. It was cold for a really cold couple of days ago. A little bit warmer than it was.
it's been about 29 degrees out there.
Yeah, 29. That's nice. I'm not a huge sun fan.
Come to about 2:45, 3 o'clock, scorcher.
Yeah.
Oh,
El Scorchio.
El Scorchio, yeah.
Yeah, so we went in for about an hour and come back out and had a little bit of afternoon tea every now and then. With sandwiches and biscuits.
Oh, excuse me. Believe it or not, my cold is better. I know it doesn't sound it. Right, let's turn the sound down.
Right. So you see that you've got three different types of cards. You've got one for panda thing, so you're going to have to eat that bamboo. Right. One for tiles that are out.
Yep.
And that's not when you put them down, it's when they appear on the board. Right, and then one for the gardener. Right. So I will talk about these in a minute. You've got two actions you can do on your turn. Right, but the first thing you'll do is you roll this weather die, right? And then you'll do what it says. So if you roll the sun symbol, this symbol here, right, then you gain an additional action, but it's got to be different from the other two actions, okay?
Yes.
If you roll rain, which is this one, then you can place a bamboo section on the irrigated plot of your choice, up to a limit of 4 sections per plot. And we'll talk about what irrigated means. I think you remember, but it's these things. Right, so the plot has to be irrigated. Wind, right? This player may, but is not required to take 2 identical actions this round. Okay. Normally you'd have to take 2 different actions. You wouldn't be able to take this action and that action twice. You'd have to do 2 different actions. But if you roll wind, then you can do 2 of the same actions.
Yeah.
So the storm means the player can put the panda in the plot of his choice. So to recover from his fear, the shy animal eats a section of bamboo. So you'll pick up the panda, move him to a section, and then take a piece of bamboo off of the section. Okay. Cloud means that you choose an improvement chip from those available in the reserve. They're over here. Right. Different improvement chips. Okay. And you can place it immediately on a plot or store it on your board down here. Okay. If no improvement is available, the player applies the effect of another climatic condition of your choice. So if none of them are available, then you can do another one of your choice.
Yep.
Right, and if you roll a question mark, then you get to choose which one you want to do. Okay? So once you've done that, then you'll perform actions. So you'll get 2 actions, they must be different, and you've got to choose from the ones on the board, right? So the first one's plots. You'll take 3 plot tiles, you'll choose one, and you'll place it on one of the things, right? Right. You'll draw 3 plots, you'll choose one, put the other 2 back under the deck, and then you will play the plot using one or both of the following rules. The plot must be adjacent to the special pond tile, or the plot is adjacent to 2 plots already in play, right?
Yep.
Each plot can grow 1 and only 1 bamboo shoot of its colour. Okay? So you'll put green on green, pink on pink, yellow on yellow. Right. Plots next to the special pond and those with the watershed improvement are automatically irrigated. So if you're next to the pond,
Yep.
it's irrigated, and any with this improvement with it on it will be irrigated. Okay? Otherwise, you'll have to use these.
Yep.
Okay. And it says some of these plots have these built into them, so you don't need to use them. Okay, so the irrigation action, which is this one, you will be able to take an irrigation channel from the reserve, and you can play it immediately, or you can put it on your player board here.
Yep.
Right, and it can be used any time during your turn. It doesn't count as an action. They're placed on the border between 2 plots and form a network that always starts from the corner of the special pond tile. So if you say you put it on one of them. If there's a tile here, you put it on the border, right?
Yep.
So a plot is irrigated if it's adjacent to the special pond tile, if at least one of its 6 edges hosts an irrigation channel or has a watershed improvement. When a plot is irrigated for the first time, a section of bamboo of its colour is added. and a plot is eligible for this shoot only once. So when you irrigate a plot, you add a piece of bamboo to the plot. Right? So the gardener can move in a straight line, any number of plots in a direction of his choice, and the gardener is only allowed to move over plots, not empty spaces. If the plot, what you'll do when you move the gardener and he finishes moving, you'll the plot where he finishes move as well as, so he'll grow a section of bamboo on the plot where he finishes his move, as well as all directly adjacent plots of the same colour. Right? So you have to remember, when you move the gardener, you'll not only grow bamboo on that tile, but any tiles that are adjacent to that tile that are the same colour as that tile. Yeah. Okay. Sections never grow in non-irrigated plots. You've got to remember that the plot has to be irrigated, so either adjacent to this tile or with one of them along the section. Alright? He only moves in a straight line. So the panda moves in a straight line, and he can't move through empty spaces, and the panda eats a bamboo section from the plot where he finishes his movement, and you keep that on your player board here. Alright? You keep it on your player board here. So this is where you keep your improvements. This is where you keep your irrigation channels. Yeah, this is where you're going to be placing your action discs. All right, and you'll be using these pieces of bamboo to fulfil these objectives, these panda objectives. Okay. All right. You know, the gardener objectives are the ones that grow bamboo. Right. So the objectives, you will see that it doesn't cost an action to complete an objective, and at any time during your turn you can complete an objective as long as the conditions on the objective are met. You can only ever have 5 of these, right? And you must complete one to draw another one. You can't dump one and then pick up another one. Okay. Right? So the plot objectives, you'll need to see this configuration on the board, and as soon as it's there, you'll be able to, on your turn, you'll be able to flip it over and claim the victory points, right? Okay, so the gardener objectives, you'll see that they'll represent a bamboo shoot of 4 sections with a specific improvement, a bamboo shoot of 4 sections without an improvement, or a group of several bamboo shoots of 3 sections without any improvement. So you'll need to have the configuration on that card reflected in the bamboo garden. All right. And the panda objectives, you just need to have those colours on your little player board there, yeah. And then once you complete the objectives, you'll take these off and put them back into the reserve. Okay. Right. So improvements, you've got the enclosure, which is that one. That means that the panda can move across or stop there, but it can't eat your bamboo there. Right. You've got fertiliser, which is that one. That's fertiliser. And that means that this increases the growth of bamboo on its plot. Each time bamboo grows, 2 sections are added instead of 1, and you can only ever have 4 sections of bamboo on a plot. Okay, and the watershed improvement means that tile is permanently irrigated. Right?
Yep.
But it says, warning, a watershed cannot under any circumstances be used as the beginning of a new irrigation system. So everything's got to go from the pond. So you can't say have that over here and then go shoot off from there. All the irrigation's got to go from the pond, yeah?
Yep.
Right. So at the end of the game, when a player has completed their 8th objective, it triggers the last round. If you trigger the last round, you get the Emperor card over there, and that gives you 2 extra victory points, yeah? Okay?
Yep.
So then everybody has a final turn where they can try and complete their objectives. You total your points of any objectives that you've completed. You add the Emperor card. The player with the most points wins. If there's a tie, then the player with the most points on Panda objective cards win. All right.
Okay.
So you've got to complete 8 cards.
8 cards, yeah. That's when the game ends. All right. You can complete more than that, but 8 cards is what triggers the end of the game. Okie doke. And that's that. Who wants to go foist?
it's on these, if it's got a colour and a number in it, so I mean you've got to have a certain amount of colours together.
Colour and number.
Yeah, it's a colour of a hex with a number in. Obviously the water's irrigated, isn't it?
Water.
Yeah, it's got a colour hex with a number plus with a teardrop on it. So I mean there's got to be the number on the card. Got to be so many colours.
Well, without seeing the card, I can't.
Shall we just show these cards and then redeal them?
Oh, right, so that's
So, I mean I've got to have 6 yellows together.
6 or more, and there needs to be 6 or more irrigated tiles on the board.
Yeah, but 6 yellows together.
No, just 6 on the board.
Just 6 on the board.
What's that one?
That's 7.
That's from the expansion.
Probably have 7 green
I'll tell you.
hexes on the board.
That
But
means
they've got to be irrigated.
means to complete these
Same.
objectives, there must be a number of irrigated plots at least equal to that indicated within the bamboo plantation. So yeah, not next to each other anywhere.
Oh, I know.
That's green anyway.
Yeah.
Yep,
What about this? You have
that's
to have
just
3?
on
Well,
there.
1 yellow, 1 green, 1
3 on
pink.
panda and gardener
That's 1 section of 4, 1 section of 3, 1 section of 2.
of red.
Yeah, on a tile.
Yeah, sorry, on a hex.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah. You've got to stack them
To
up.
complete
don't you?
these objectives, at least 1 bamboo of 2 sections, 1 of 3 sections must be present in the bamboo plantation. That's anywhere, not on the same hex.
And
Alright.
what's yours?
Anywhere.
Yeah, that's 2 on there. That needs to be connected,
Pattern.
and that
That's
needs
2 singles. That's
Yeah.
a 4,
on one
but not.
with no improvements
Yeah,
on it.
and that is
That's just that pattern on the thing.
of
So
that
that-
colour.
Yeah,
So you can have 1 built up as 4 and 1 hex, 1 built
Yeah.
up 2,
Yeah.
so on.
Yeah.
Oh, that has to be on the same hex.
right. Let's just we'll get rid of them. I'll just see if there's anything else.
It's a purple one there.
And once you complete it, you get another card.
Yep.
And then when do you stop? When you run out of tiles?
When someone's completed their 8th
Eight.
objective.
8th.
8th.
And everyone else gets 1 more go.
Yeah, I think so.
Ah. Hey, mushes. Hello, baby.
It's got babies there.
Yeah. Hello, baby.
It only goes near you.
Well, you see these ones? That means that to complete that objective, the panda must be on the pond tile. Alright,
Where?
okay,
Can't
there.
see.
Right.
Right, so that if you complete an objective with that on it, it means the panda must be on the pond tile.
What there?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Alright. It says.
Is this an expansion then?
Have you got the heating on?
Yeah, do
Yeah.
you want it off?
No, I'll just
It's
turn
in
it on.
Carmen's room to make sure, because she's had a cold.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's to 18. It's quite cold upstairs.
How's old Mushes getting on his health? You alright?
Yeah, he seems alright. Pest is normal.
Pest. Oh, you're a little pest. I'll do that for a second. Not Mushes.
Yeah, we got home yesterday and we whacked the heating on.
Yeah, so this one here, it says here, to complete these objectives, a player must have must have that in their eaten bamboo reserve.
Yeah.
And you return them to the reserve when the panda is on the pond tile. Right? If the panda is on the pond tile at the beginning of the player's turn, they can complete these objectives. The player doesn't have to move the panda on a pond tile on their turn. Okay? So if he's already on there, you can complete it, otherwise you need to move the panda on there.
Yeah.
Okay, right. There's another weird one, which looks like this. Where is it? There, that. Right, so to complete that one like that, it says at least 1 hang on, to complete it, there must be at least the indicated number of bamboo of at least 2 sections present in the bamboo plantation. So you'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lots of
Yeah.
2,
At least 2.
and that's 6 lots of 3, or
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Can it be 3 or more? Got to be 3.
3. Right. You put all your cards back?
Yep.
Just give them a shuffle. I'm going to be accused of cheating now, do I?
We do that.
Wow.
When do we ever do that?
What people are like. Get one of each. One of each, one of each, one of each. Jeff, you can go first, I think, don't you? You want?
Right, just throw the dice.
Yep. Wind.
That means I can do 2 of the same actions if I want.
That means wind. The player is required, the player may, but is not required to take 2 identical actions. So you can do the same thing twice if you wish.
So is it these and do we do those after?
You roll the die
Yeah.
and you do this. So
Yeah.
you can, right, and then you take your discs. You take 2 actions, right, that have to be different unless the weather die tells you otherwise.
But they can go on the top or the bottom.
No, that's just the weather die.
Oh, I see.
Once you've done that, then you do this.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Right,
Yep.
okay. Oh, no, I have a border.
All right. You can have 2 borders if you want, or 2 irrigation
We
channels.
can't move the. And I'll go for a disc. So I take 3.
3.
What, and then you get to choose one?
Choose.
That's 4, isn't it?
Oh, is it? All right.
So.
Bottom one. Right. So you choose one, and then put the other 2 on the bottom of the stack. Ha-ha. Right.
Lightning.
Lightning.
These little.
Yeah. So yeah. Storm.
That means you can move it. Oh,
You can put the panda on the plot of your choice, and it eats a bamboo. Oh. When that's irrigated, so that grows a piece of bamboo.
Pinky.
Yeah.
And what was mine? I can move.
You can move the panda, and he eats a section of bamboo. Ugh. Already?
Yeah.
Greedy.
Greedy panda.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay.
Right. That was a profitable round, wasn't it? Right, that grows a piece of bamboo. Ooh,
Fire.
I get an extra action. Right. Again, an additional action, but it must be different from the other regular 2 actions. So I will have a piece of stuff. I will get a tile.
Did you say the panda's got to move adjacent or
Bottom.
anywhere on the board?
Oh yeah. Pardon?
Did you say the panda's got to move adjacent or
No.
anywhere?
Well,
on the
not
board?
ordinarily. If you take the move panda, actually, that's to move in a straight line. But
Oh.
when you do the what was it, storm, wasn't it, or whatever it was, what you
Oh,
did,
storm.
then you can put it on any tile.
Oh.
You got another go yet?
Yeah.
You got an extra go, didn't you?
Yeah. So that gets irrigated. And then I will move Le Panda. No, sorry. I'll move the gardener, sorry. And he grows, gets bamboozled. Storm.
It's 2 same actions if I want.
Wind in it.
Yeah.
Wind.
You can take 2 identical actions.
Right, panda. He's going to eat. He eats that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
He goes there.
Can they be on the same space?
Yeah, you can. We've played it before.
Yeah. Just remember that the gardener grows bamboo on colours that are adjacent as well.
So I mean, the pink one should be on there then,
What pink one?
because it's adjacent. Or is it just the same
No,
yellow?
if that was yellow,
Oh,
it would grow one. Right.
Right, and tiles. 3 tiles. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Well, I don't know.
You don't know.
It doesn't help me. In the least.
I meant to see them. How'd I see? Stop, weather die.
Oh, hang on. We've got to pop that
oh,
there.
it's a question mark.
Mm. You can do whatever you like.
I'm going to do the.
Which one?
So I can move the panda, the lightning.
Oh yeah. And he eats a section of bamboo.
Can I fulfill that now? Or do I have to do my 2?
You can do it any time on your turn.
Bloody
Good
hell.
grief. 3 points for that.
3 bloody points.
3 points. God, might as well be on the dole.
Don't we not get a card?
No. Oh yeah, you do. You can pick any one of your choice.
Might we fulfill that as well? Straight away, if I can.
What's that? Can you do one on your turn? You can do as many. Well, hang on. Hang on.
Probably not.
They complete an objective if the conditions are met. It's possible to complete several objectives during the same turn. Yeah. For a flipping heck.
Oh, bloody.
Hang on. Panda got to be on the
Hang on.
Oh,
So put that one back.
yeah.
Put that one back, or that
Shuffle
one.
that one back in.
Bloody hell. Good thing we're paying attention.
Yeah, dollies, eh?
Bloody
Then they
women.
can get hand out.
Yeah.
Strangers.
Get equal rights and equal opportunities and all that nonsense. It goes to their head, doesn't it? Then they just want more. They just want more, Matthew.
What do you think, Ming Ming?
Ming Ming.
I moved the panda, didn't I?
Yeah.
Because I had a question mark.
Yeah, but shouldn't there be bamboo on there?
I should have green. Because I took,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Yeah. Should have moved the panda on.
Wow, no.
Oh, you're moving it, are you? Go on then.
I'm going to do my panda action. Now
Now what are you going to do? Right.
Just delaying the inevitable, really, won't we?
Could I? Oh, yeah.
Not going to be the same one, is it?
Shuffle them. Like those apples.
Well, cheaters never prosper.
Oh, I'm not cheating. I'm not going to do
Say
that.
what? Didn't say what?
Anyone want a mint?
Yep.
That goes with a beer, does it?
Hmm?
Don't it taste a bit weird?
Ah, weird beer.
Julie?
Minty.
I mean, do you want a
Yeah,
mint?
go on then, please. Thank you.
Right, my go.
No, hang on.
Oh.
Check my card.
I mean, how long is a piece of string, Julie? How long is a piece of string? I've no
As
idea.
long as you want it to be.
For you, very long. Very long. You boy.
It's raining, it's pouring. Right, I can place a bamboo section on the irrigated plot of my choice. Ta-da! Right. Right, first of all, I'm going to do the plot. I'm going to start plotting. Ain't no panda going on there. Panda cannot eat bamboo on this section. Right, and then with the gardener, I think.
You can go anywhere on the board, can't you?
No.
So you
You
can-
can only
The
move
gardener.
yeah, you can only go in. You can only go
Adjacent.
on-
Adjacent plant.
yeah, in straight lines. Right.
Is that it?
Rain.
That means I can grow whatever I want somewhere, doesn't it?
You may place a bamboo section on any irrigated plot of your choice. Right. What you gonna do?
I'm going to move Panda Boy
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm. And then
And then 3, please. Permanently irrigated.
Does that mean they're irrigated now?
No.
Just that.
Oh, they're already irrigated.
yeah, because that's already irrigated. That now grows bamboo. Weather.
Mother.
Storm.
Storm.
No, wind.
Winds, yeah, sorry, you can take 2 identical actions.
No, it's not. Move the gardener there. And he also grows one there, doesn't he?
Certainly does. Well done.
And then do a toe action. What's that mean again?
That means that it. Oh, but, that means. I can't remember. What can I remember? The fertiliser. It means it increases. Each time the section of bamboo grows, it grows 2 sections instead of 1. Oh, very good. The power of monkey was irrepressible.
Does it grow 2 now then? Straight away?
It grows a pair. Let's just move this back a little bit. Oh, do you want to push that while I hold this? Okay.
Oh, Warhammer are bringing back Warhammer Fantasy,
Oh,
but they're going to call it the Old World.
oh, we've got chaos in the old world. Do you know what? I was looking at that today, actually. Because it's out of print, I bought the German version and pasted it all up.
Oh, right. I mean, I've still got my other army. I'll give you a game. Fucking the bloody rules.
Might do.
To have a game for yourself.
We'd have to do an afternoon or something.
It's long, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
2-3 hours.
Okay.
You'll go.
Yeah. Oh. Lightning. I can put the pan on any plot of my choice and it eats a bamboo.
The winner. At the moment.
Okay. I'm going to move the. Yeah, I know. I'm going to move the gardener.
Can't do that.
Why?
Yeah, you can only go 1 at a time, can't you?
No, move any number of spaces in any direction.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a straight line.
In a straight line. We just thought it was in a straight. Okay. Yep. Yep.
Move. Yeah, you can move any number of plots in the direction of your choice. And it goes a bamboo. Any old bamboo. And then I will move Le Panda to there. I'll gobble that. And I will complete the subjective there. Oh no, I can't. Oh.
Yeah.
Rubbish! Rubbish!
What are you going to do then?
That's all right. I'll stay there.
Storm. Two
Yeah, two identical.
identicals. But actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Panda Boy to the middle,
Yep.
and I'm going to complete that one. Needs to go back to the middle. Yeah, is that right?
Wobbly.
And then I'm going to get some tiles, please. I've got a pinky.
Okay,
Does
so
that
that,
mean that one's irrigated?
no.
It's
No.
not. Yes,
Oh.
put one there.
Neither of them.
Why is there stuff on there then?
There shouldn't be.
No.
Okay, it didn't affect the game.
No.
Those two. And does that mean they have to be irrigated?
Yeah.
No,
Okay, so I can't do that yet.
I think you have to put one there, don't
Mm.
you?
Yeah, but that's going to have to come from the.
3 of them have to be irrigated. That
They all
means,
do,
doesn't it?
yeah.
Does that count as one already?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's irrigated. That is. That isn't.
Oh, okay. But I have to go from there.
You have to put one here, one there, and one there. All there. Do you have to have at least one side of it with a stick on it? Julie.
Rain.
That means you can put 2 on there instead of 1.
You may place a bamboo section on the irrigated plot of your choice.
Put one.
Which one? Has to be irrigated. Has to be irritated.
I'll do the gardener
Right.
and
Oh, I didn't pick up one of these.
Ah.
I'll just pick up one of each.
remove the gardener
Yeah.
here. So
Okay.
that means it goes there and there.
Yep.
I'm gonna fulfill.
This is
will
getting
you?
tiresome.
Will you fill? Yeah.
Yep.
3.
Boring. Pick up another one.
And I'm gonna irrigate.
Okay. What's that mean? Clouds.
Clouds.
I can choose an improvement chip. And I'll put it there. So now that grows 2 bamboo. Right. So I'm going to move the gardener. That grows 2 bamboo. I've completed that objective. Right. I'll complete that objective.
No. Oh, panda.
Yeah.
Don't you have to move the panda there though?
No,
You say you had to
not,
move.
not if it's if it's already there. You can do it.
Okay.
It's just
He's on that spot, isn't he?
yeah. It says if the panda is on a pond tile at the beginning of the player's turn, they can complete these objectives. So I'll have one of them and one of these. Okay, and I will. I'll place an irrigation tile there, and for my final trick, I will move the panda. Whatever you want.
Move the panda.
Move the
There.
panda.
Then I'll take one of them.
Yep.
And I get 2 goes still.
If you could choose, yeah.
Right, irrigation.
That's already irrigated, don't
Yeah,
it?
you've got to go from the pond to irrigate first stuff further out.
Oh,
The pond.
And I'll do. Oh, no, I won't do that. I can pick up another card with that, can't I?
Yeah.
The in one. One of them.
can you irrigate any time?
That one says draw an objective card, but you can only have a maximum of 5, can't you?
Yeah.
Can you irrigate any time?
Yeah, you could put that down at any time during your turn, yeah.
Cloud.
Clouds. Grey cloud. You can choose an improvement ship from the available reserve. You can keep it in your reserve if you want.
No, it's okay.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I've got my 2 goes.
No.
Oh. Sorry. Do the gardener.
Right.
And do that. And with the gardener there.
Okay. That gets 1.
Look at this one.
That gets
And that
1.
one up.
No. Anything that's adjacent to the gardener.
Didn't look at that card very well, did I? Idiot.
You did. Oh, sure, yeah. Oh, stop it. It's the big ball.
You make big boo boo.
Sound like Jar Jar Binks.
I'm going to take 3.
Rolling. I think we need to move
I'm gonna place
this
these.
around a little bit, don't you?
So,
That's a pain in that.
so if that's irrigated, does that make those 2
No.
irrigated?
No.
Oh, I've still got to put these down.
Yep.
Even there.
Yeah, so you've got to go from an irrigation stick. Right, so that's now irrigated, so that now
Right.
grows thing.
So that's irrigated, that's irrigated,
Yeah,
that's irrigated,
Yep.
that's irrigated, but that's not.
no.
I wonder what Julie's doing.
I wonder. Oh, what's that one? I can never remember.
That's 2 of the same if you want.
Yeah, right. So, Panda Man is going to go here, and then he's going to go there, and then he's going to do that. Dun, dun, dun.
6 ones.
Easy.
Sun.
I borrowed some.
Sunshine.
That's an extra go, isn't it?
Yeah, but they've got to be different from the actions that you take.
Right, let's move Panda Boy. And let's complete that one. He's back on the old thingy, and there's his bit of munchy food. Let's move the gardener to there. There's 2, isn't it?
Yeah, just do the base one down at full logo on it. So that goes 2.
And I can do one more.
Hang on.
I'll take some
Hang on,
irrigation.
irrigates that, and it does that one as well.
Yeah.
That's irrigated.
And I'll take some irrigation, some water.
Oh, irrigation. Are you taking it?
Yep.
Right.
Julie.
Rain.
Rain, rain, go away. What does it do? Rain. So you can place a bamboo section on the irrigated plot of your choice.
Green.
Which one?
Green.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
And I'm going to do Panda Boy and I'll do the gardener. Move the gardener there.
Cool. So you can't put one on there, so it's 4 maximum.
Do you not just put another one then?
No. Only grow 1 shoot.
You put extra on then?
No.
I'll do the panda.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Clouds.
That's one of the tiles.
Ah. Aha.
Oh.
Okie dokie. So.
Oh, did you do your
Not yet.
doing the cloud?
We'll do this. I'll have an irrigation thing. That's irrigated. He grows a bamboozle.
Can do
2 actions but different.
right. Water.
I mean, that's irrigated now.
Nope.
No.
That's 4 now, isn't it? 3, sorry. 1, 2, 3. And they've all got irrigated, which is that symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes, it could be. It's that one, that one, that one. Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, there.
It's 3 of them, so
Yeah, it's got to
1,
be in the
2,
shape.
3.
Is it in that shape?
Yeah.
Shape has to be a shape, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You sure it has to be that shape?
Yep. That's not irrigated.
Well, you can go 1, 2, 3.
That's not irrigated.
It's got irrigated down.
If you turn it upside down, is it that, and that?
Can you turn it upside down? Yeah, you can go 1,
No,
2, 3.
So that would have to be.
Yeah, it goes like that. Doesn't matter what way.
No.
Well, that would be
It's not very clear, is it?
1, 2, 3, but that one's not
Yeah,
like
so
that.
that's alright. So it's like that.
Yeah.
Alright. Hurrah!
Do I pick another card?
Yep.
What colour was that? What's that colour?
Wind.
Oh, hang on, I've got some
Oh,
cards, right?
sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'll get a bit of a bone.
Sorry.
Gardener.
Oh, no. You can be in a straight line.
Oh, was he there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see, right, yeah. Let's move him there. No, actually, I won't do that. I'll pick another card. And I get one more go.
Got to be different, hasn't it?
Yep. No, I don't mean
Shall I leave it on wind? I did roll it, didn't I? What?
What do you reckon, Gav?
I think she's ready for it after my turn.
I was just double checking, that was all.
Encroachment.
Question mark.
You get to choose wind
Even
anyway.
better.
You changing your mind now?
Hmm?
You changing your mind?
Do that then. And I fulfill card.
You can't put any more on there, remember?
Yeah.
Fulfill card. Oh. Fulfill card. Four.
Ah, that's why she did it.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Hill Great, and I'm going to put that there, so it makes that there.
Okie doke.
And I'm going to fill another card.
Yep.
5.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do the panda.
And I'm going to fill another bar.
Does that mean I get to choose number 2?
Yep. You can do that directly afterwards.
Sorry?
You can do that directly afterwards, I think.
That's what I did. I picked up a card to make 3 straight away.
Oh. Do you know what? I don't think you're meant to take another one. I think you've got to take action.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, we'll do that from now on. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we've all got the same amount, haven't we?
No,
I've got one more.
one now.
Yeah. Oh! Right, so
Ew, question.
All these boo-boos we keep doing in games.
there we go.
I blame the person who's reading the rules.
Read it all, did he?
I did, it's just fiddly. What am I doing?
Hey, Mushes. Take it easy, mate. Yeah, how can he sleep so much? Doesn't he get bored sleeping all the time?
So I'm going to do the panda action as a...
Oh, shall I put that one at the bottom then, because I saw that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm going to do the cloud action that moves the... whatever the one that moves the panda and you gobble something, right? I'm going to do that. Take that. As a... and then I'm going to move the panda. That's not the same as taking the same one, yeah. I'm going to move the panda. And...
we'll put that one there, because it's
no. I shall move the panda to there. And... I'll do the tile thingy. That one will go over there.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm. 2 actions will be different from the other 2.
Yeah. Okay, let's move the gardener. I'm pretty sure I can do that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I get some irrigation, because you never know.
You never know.
And I'll take a card.
Which one? Gardener, panda.
Gardener, because I haven't got that one.
Done?
Yep.
Lightning,
Move the panda wherever you want.
wherever I want.
Yep.
Does a gobble gobble gobble.
And I'll take a card.
What?
Is that 8 cards, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's on the water thing.
Yep.
And I can do pink and the yellow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Youth Panda. Really what?
Yeah. Well, you never know. And then I'm going to move the gardener over here. He's going to grow bamboo and a bamboo. And I should do one of these.
Ashes. We've got a ghost, haven't we? Right, thank you.
Same one.
Same, thank you.
Fancy Gab Gab.
My go?
Mm-hmm.
That was right. I can do that one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
2 and 2, and they're all irrigated. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was going to move the gardener to there.
So he gets 1, that one gets 2.
And then I'm, oh my god. That was, and then I'm going to. Ah, you can't do that, right? Okay. You bonky head. Can't just bump his head then. And then I'm going to pick that one.
That one, that one.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That means 7 greens that are what irrigated
Yeah, on the.
on the whole board. Thank you.
Done.
Yeah.
Got die.
Right.
Oh, didn't I have the fire? Was it on fire?
Don't know.
No, I can't remember. Go on. No.
Won't you? Can move the panda anywhere.
Yep.
Yep. Boom! Yes.
How can it eat that, can't I? Can it fulfill a card?
You could do this forever, Cat, couldn't you?
And I'm going to pick a card. Can you do 2 actions the same?
No. Not unless you got the sun. No, the
Wind.
wind.
Come on, plop pants. Oh. Yeah. Oh, look at that little face. Look at the mushes. Little mushes. You can pick my feet down.
So, what about?
Julie's got 6.
No. It's a disgrace. Right, was that?
Panda! New panda.
What's that panda? I can't move there. I shall complete this objective.
One of each.
And then I am going to take an irrigation thing, put it there, this grows one, and then I will take another card. And I'll complete that as well. No, I can't complete that yet.
Ah, leave the panda. That's not what I wanted. Right, move the farmer. Oh.
Move the panda, yeah, and then I'll move the gardener, won't it, yeah?
Move gardener. Oh, did I move the panda? Oh, that's because I've got lightning. And then I'll move the panda and get that one. And then.
How many is that? 4, 5, 6, 7. Good grief. Goodness gracious me.
Mine.
You can add one to of your choice. One bamboo to of wherever you want.
Take a card.
Yeah, we went on that round the island cruise, and they did the conga at the end. I'm like, I ain't doing it. Then all these old biddies are like, come on, get up, get up. They're like, no, what do you want? No, I don't think so, dear.
Oh, I don't know. It's sports ears.
Green.
Did you join
Yeah. It was just a way of getting everybody to the front of the boat so they could get tips. And I'm like,
It was a good laugh time.
Micah?
Was it really?
Okay.
What do you think they sank in it last time?
yeah, conspiracy. Right, is that it? What we got? Rain.
Rain, bamboo, wherever you want.
Bamboo, bamba bamba boo, bamboo, bamba bamba doo, bamboo, bamba bamba doo, bamboo, bamba bamba boo. Right.
After that. That's enough electricity song. Let's just check.
Move the panda. Ooh, ooh.
What are you going to go play?
And I will take an irrigation thing and I'll put it here.
Right, come on. I need something really badly. Yes, I'm going to take a cloud. I'm going to put that there.
One thing per tile.
Put it there then. Right, let's move the farmer.
Farmer's grapes.
And actually, I think what I'll do is I'll take another card, so I want Panda Boy.
You just need one more objective, isn't it?
Yeah.
And everyone takes the last turn. Clouds. Player chooses an improvement chip. So
That's already irrigated, isn't it? That's not though, is it?
No.
No.
Put it on there.
Can do. This one's not
Why has
irrigated either.
it got the thing on it then?
Is it irrigated?
No,
No.
it has to be actually on it.
Oh, it's because I placed the thing down and put the gardener on there. Oh no.
No, it's good.
Oh, that's a time wasted then, wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
You can do the panda.
Panda.
I need for it now for you.
And the fulfill.
Is that? Oh, one more.
Oh, Mama.
Hang on.
Really?
There's the gardener here.
Right, you can't put that on there
Why?
because it's already got a token
Symbol,
on it.
yeah. It's already got a
Sorry?
symbol.
You've got to put the irrigation token somewhere else.
Oh,
Only
okay.
have one per symbol.
You don't have to put it down. Oh, you do. So the only place you can put it is there.
No, you can put it reserve.
No.
Yeah.
I'll
You
do
can
that
put it
then.
reserve.
Yeah, you can put it. Yeah, but if you can't put it there. Well, you could put it there, but it's already irrigated.
Alright.
So you want to move the gardener.
Hang on. Yeah, I'll put them here anyway. It's
Okay.
fine.
Oh,
An extra go.
right. It must be
something different.
Yeah. Move the gardener there.
Backwards and forwards.
Take a thing. That means I can complete this one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 irrigated tiles. And take another card.
You've got one more go, Matthew.
Oh, I've taken it already.
Sure. You take 3?
Yeah.
Just move the gardener. I've taken a card.
Yeah.
What else did you do?
And I took an irrigation thing.
Yeah, you haven't got the irrigation there.
Yeah, I've
Did you
used
put
it,
them
yeah. That was a gamble. Gavin.
Two goes
Wind.
the same.
Wind.
Two goes
Yeah.
the same one. Right, so gardener there.
Goes 1. It's a maximum of 4.
Yeah, and one on the other side.
One on the other side. And dun 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 dun.
Ah.
We all get an extra go though, don't we?
Right, so that triggers the end of the game. So, what happens? Yeah, it triggers the last round. So Gavin gets that because he's triggered the end of the game.
Yeah, baby.
And then everyone gets, once you've finished, everyone gets their final turn.
So I don't get any other goes.
You get to finish your turn.
Can you have another card? Can I complete another card and get...
Yeah.
Only if you can.
Oh, I can't quite do that. That's a shame.
You've got another action, don't you?
Yeah. I'll move Panda Boy to there. That's a shame.
Gavin.
What?
Why did you do that?
Why does it annoy you?
I'll go.
Yeah, but you still got to go.
No,
Sun.
it makes no difference anyway.
Three.
Sun.
You get one more go.
It's
It's
gotta be
3 goes,
different.
but they all have to be different. Well, the last one has to be different.
What a load of...
Oh, if I'd planned that a bit different, I could have got that as well.
I'm going to take a card.
Yeah. Did you roll the weather die? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
What did you do for that then?
Oh, I didn't. I'll take the card then for that.
Yeah.
I can't take that go twice though, can I?
No, it's got to be different.
Yeah, you can over then.
Yeah, you can. Matthew, it's on the edge.
With the card now, I suppose.
Two.
And
No.
Oh, it's not irrigated, is he?
move the panda, I suppose.
Okay.
Hopeless.
Rain.
Extra bamboo wherever you want.
Extra
So you put that green one back. That doesn't make any
It
difference.
doesn't make any difference, no. Well, whatever. And yeah. All right, we'll just see. Take that action just to see if we can do it. And then we'll
We'll hum and ho a few times.
there's no action to actually take a chit, is there? Put it anywhere.
No, you have to go there. Cloud, I had that. I was waiting for it.
Oh, I don't know. I'll take the irrigation piece and we'll just do that one. Right. And that's the end of the game.
Right.
Oh look, that one needed a no panda thing, and that one couldn't have anything on it.
No.
Someone stuck an irrigation thing on there. For goodness sake, right.
Right, into that one.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get moving the gardener back. Four.
Oh, you need-
It's three. Yeah, we
Oh,
didn't have anything
yeah.
on there.
Oh.
But you kept moving the
Ah,
gardener back and forth. And I'm like, oh.
10, 20,
28.
26, 30, 34.
I think you won this. I think I've got 30, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Ooh,
Winner,
If I
chicken
did that, I
dinner.
would have had 37.
Oh,
Oh,
did I blow your chances then?
Yeah, because you kept moving the bum.
Bobby.
Every time I put the gardener there, you moved
Oh.
him back.
Every cloud. Every cloud.
Mm.
Ta-ta.